MLB prop picks for Tuesday, September 10th. I'm Sniper from DFS Army. Smash that like button. We're going to find 5 plays you could attack on sports books, maybe prize picks, underdog, whatever, wherever you place your action. I got 5 picks for you. Let's go find them. One more time, smash that like button. We'll get to work. All right, full slate of games today. Going to jump on over. We're going to use DraftKings Sportsbooks to kind of roll through some of our options here. Going to attack offenses today, and we're going to go with some of the highest implied run totals on the board. The first team I want to attack with that in mind is the New York Yankees. We got an 8.5 total, minus 142 favorites, puts their implied run total at like 5.03. Taking on Seth Lugo. I'm going to use my BVP. I do like BVP here. And the first Yankee I come to is actually pretty much towards the top of the list here. We're going to look at Juan Soto. He is 5 for 15, 1 home run, hitting .333, slugging .533 in the matchup. Let's go back to my MLB site. Let's go make sure Juan Soto is at least in decent form, getting some decent ABs, and we can look at some of the props available for Juan Soto. I'll scroll down a little bit, make sure I'm looking in the right place here. Pull up the complete stats for Juan Soto. Here we go. This is the page on one here. Last 7 games, hitting .318, 250 over the last 2 weeks. Not ice cold. Good matchup for him. I think that's enough for me to click on in, and let's see what we can attack here for Juan Soto. See what our options are. Not going to bet the home run prop. Got your combination props here that DraftKings likes to throw out there. Juan Soto, you got minus 210 for a hit. You want to play a little bit of juice. Plus 130 for 2 bases. Most of its hits were singles. I don't think I want to go there. The only other prop I would look at here would be the hits, runs, and RBIs. This is our total bases. I'm assuming you got minus 135 for hits, runs, and RBIs. High total. Good number here. Good matchup. Juan Soto, more than 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. This will be play number 1. I think for the most part, I'm going to try and target these hits, runs, and RBI lines. So we scroll back up. Bear with me. I know it can't be fun to watch all the scrolling. All right, back for MLB, back in the MLB section. I should say we got 5 plays, got a lot to do today. Next team I want to target, I believe, is the Boston Red Sox. 9 total in this game, minus 135 favorite, puts their implied run total, I think, around 5.1. Take it on Albert Suarez. Let's go ahead. Let's find our batter props. Really like if they could just find hits, runs, and RBIs a little bit quicker here, but find how it's listed. Hits, there, hits plus runs plus RBIs. Here's our full list. Let's jump on over to our BVP site here. And now we're looking for a Boston Red Sox player. See if anybody's got decent, against Albert Suarez, that might not be the case here. Tristan Casas, 2 for 3. Again, you're not going to get a ton of looks here against Albert Suarez, but 2 for 3, 2 singles, clearly sees him pretty well. Let's go take a look at how Tristan's playing recently here. Should be a little bit easier to navigate to. Tristan Casas, whose name I could be pronouncing incorrectly. Pull up our complete stats here. It looks like he's getting a ton of ABs recently. He's hitting 176 the last week, 174 the last 15 games. I know it's a good matchup, but I don't think I can quite get my head around that one. So see if there's any other options available here. Masataka Yoshida, also 2 for 3 against Albert Suarez. Could be a little bit better of a look. See if I can spell Masataka. And we ended up all right there. All right, now we're looking at the splits for Masataka. Also ice cold. Man, the Red Sox 3 for 21, minus 140. Oh, not minus. Hitting 143 over the last week. Again, it's just not. You'd be hitting a little bit better. But again, not a ton of BVP available for our Red Sox players. I mean, it is a good matchup. Got to decide what we want to do here. Attacking Albert Suarez. Probably going to go right towards the top of the lineup here then and look at Jarren Duran for the Red Sox. He should be leading off. See, make sure he's not part of this Red Sox just total, apparently, ineptitude the past week. 214. Yikes, guys. What is happening here? Can't find any Red Sox hitter even over 250 right now. How about Devers? How is Rafael Devers playing? We'll go super chalk. I know that their run total is up, so let's attack the middle of the lineup here with Rafael Devers. Don't want to overreach, overcomplicate things. Hitting 231 the last 7 days. Really bad the last 2 weeks. A little bit better, though. Kind of coming out of it. 1 for 3 with a single against Suarez. Again, a limited sample size. See what we're doing in terms of odds here. Minus 160 for the 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Probably a little more juice than I want, but with this total in the middle of the lineup, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pay the juice. We are going to go Rafael Devers, the over 1.5. All right, next team wanted to target. I mean, how do you not do a video where you're targeting offenses? How do you not at least consider who the White Sox are playing? We're definitely going to go and take a peek over at the Cleveland Guardians. 8.5 total on this game, minus 230. Huge favorites that put their implied run total, I think, near 6. Quick math. Taking on Jonathan Cannon. Head back on over here. Let's see. We got some Guardians towards the top or anywhere on here that I'm thinking that we may not see a lot in terms of BVP here. So I'm looking over at another monitor real quick, so bear with me. And I like to attack the top of the order. Let's go take a look at how Steven Kwan is playing right now. Just really targeting these teams with the highest implied totals today. As we had talked about, Stephen Quinn. Yeah, not going to go ahead and risk this. Hitting two for his last 26. Pass. Go ahead and hard pass. Let's go just eat some more chalk. I don't mind eating chalk in these spots. We'll go Jose Ramirez. Hitting 185 over the last 7 games. No thanks there. How about Andres Jimenez? Is Jimenez playing any better? 276. All right, at least we got somebody not in the total dumpster here. Jimenez, 8 for 29, 276 last week, 250 in the last 2 weeks with 3 home runs. I don't think we're going to have any BVP in this scenario. We are not against Jonathan Cannon. We do have the righty-lefty matchup. So let's see how much we're going to have to pay, which is, I guess, a little bit of my concern here. Hits plus runs plus RBI for Andres Jimenez all the way up at minus 170. Man, that's borderline too much juice, but it is the White Sox. The White Sox are so bad. The only other guy I would even consider is Josh Naylor. He's minus 150. He's right in the middle of the order. Let's go see if Josh Naylor's... This is something we can consider. Scrolling on down, Josh Naylor, 296, probably hitting a little bit better in the middle of the order. I get a little bit better of a number here. We'll change it up. We'll go Josh Naylor for play number 3. 2 more to go. Next team up, I am going to attack. We're going to go and we're going to go look at the Twins game. It is Twins and Angels. Twins also large favorite, minus 250, 8-run total, taking on Griffin Canning. Let's clear this out. Back to BVP. I think we should be able to find a little bit here for the Twins against Griffin Canning, although scrolling through pretty quick, not sure what we're going to come up with. So Willie Castro's at the top of the lineup. He's never faced Canning. I guess it's just not a lot of BVP here. Totally mistaken in this one. So let's take a look over at Willie Castro. We'll go right towards the top of the lineup. Does have the platoon advantage of Castro being a switch hitter. Is going to have that look. Pull up Willie Castro. Keep on attacking these high totals. Best spot there. Willie Castro hitting 56. 1 for 18. What's for the top of the order, guys? Just totally in the dumpster here. I guess next up in that order is Trevor Larnach. Hitting 150. Also pretty terrible right now. Next is Matt Wallner. See if we can get somebody with just any kind of look right now. 250, 5 for 20. You know, if I get plus money on Wallner, maybe. The problem in this spot, minus 135. I really do want plus money here. I guess the last platoon part of this matchup, I could look at Carlos Santana. Pull up Santana. Hitting 208. I guess I'm going to pay a little more juice and get the most reliable guy in that lineup right now. You know, Wallner's hitting third in the order. Got the lefty-righty matchup against Canning. Big favorites. Go ahead, and this will be my juice play in this game. We need to round out the picks. We're going to go Houston for 5 picks. Again, if you want more picks and plays, join DFS Army. Your link is down below. Sniper 20 is 20% off. We track all the plays. Tons dropped in the Discord. You know, coming off an NFL weekend, MLB. You cannot wait for NBA to start. NBA is probably our best sport. Especially in the Discord, we take advantage of that last-minute news pretty frequently. Channel tags, all the good stuff to make sure you are getting it. Okay. Astros, minus 192 favorites. Game with 8.5 total against Osvaldo Bido. Could be Bido. Let's pull this up real quick. Let's take a look at some of the BVP. We'll start with Altuve at the top of the lineup. See if we can find anybody. Altuve's 0 for 3 against Vito. Righty-righty matchup. Yordan Alvarez, 1 for 2 for whatever that's worth. At least is the lefty. And the other lefty in this lineup is Singleton, is 0 for 2. So just, you know, let's look at Yordan Alvarez. He's who I'm immediately drawn to in this lineup, in this matchup. So Yordan Alvarez. We'll go complete stats here. Yordan, hey, he's not hitting above or below 150. It's been the last few guys. Actually pretty hot. 4 home runs in the last week, hitting 296. What kind of juice do we have to pay for our man Yordan Alvarez? Oh, I'm not under batter props. That's why I can't find it. Scroll down here. The juice we're looking at, it's set all the way at 2.5 at plus 105. Don't love that. Do we consider a different number here? Or do we get aggressive? You know what? I'm just going to go aggressive. It's the best spot. I know it's 2.5, but I get plus money. Dude's been red hot. Big total. Let's go ahead. Let's roll the dice with a plus money play. 5 play is going to drop an official version in the DFS Army Discord. It'll probably be a round robin. Hint, hint. Hit the like button if you didn't already. Let's recap the plays for today. Going offense. Juan Soto, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs at minus 135. Rafael Devers, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs at minus 160. Josh Naylor, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs at minus 150. Matt Wallner, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs at minus 135. And Yordan Alvarez, over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs at plus 105. That's what we got for today. Smash that like button. I'll see you guys in the Discord. Check all the links down below. But for now, here's that daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests, and I'll see you next time.